Welcome in all my friends to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour or so while we sit and do some gabbing, diamond paint, show and tell, all that stuff. So today is Monday, a new week, the 8th of September, 2025. The time is 5:31 a.m. here in still dark, cool Salem, Oregon. And beside me I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer, and I am using my Chuck mug that was gifted to me from Laura A. And I do not have the fireplace going this morning because I will be leaving, and I'll get that started when I get back. So I am continuing on Christmas at Town Square, which was a gift from Julie S. And this is for the Chuckalong. And I did complete this bottom portion. Now I'm going up here and working my way across that way. So this is my Monday square. I finished this bottom part, but I got the top part now to finish. That's what that looks like down there. So I am hoping I finish this Monday square today, but it is a busy day today. So we will see what happens. Okay, so glad you're all here this morning with me. And are you working on your Chuckalong, or are you working on a different event? I know there's a lot of events going on. Seems like there's more and more and more going on, isn't there? Alrighty, so I'm doing color 22, which is the L's, which is a pretty green. Yeah, I lost my little stopper. I can't find it. I don't know what I have done with it. I was doing that product review yesterday, and I moved things around, and now I can't find it. Now I'll eventually find it. It's here somewhere. So today's excitement is Ellie has her vet appointment at 9:15. So we'll see what happens today. And so I am going to, since I'm going to be out on Lancaster, my son wants to do some grocery shopping. So we're going to leave a little bit early, and I got to drop off our bottles at the bottle drop, which is right by my son's house. So do that first, then go pick him up. And he wants to go to Walmart, so I'm going to drop him off at Walmart, let him do a little shopping there, and then the vet's office is right by Walmart. So drop him off, go to the vet's office, and drop Ellie off, because it is a drop-off appointment today. And then go back to Walmart, pick him up, and then I'm going to take him to Winco and do the rest of his shopping there. And then hopefully Ellie's done, and then we'll go pick her up, drop my son off, and then come home. Yeah, so the morning is busy. yesterday I was, this weekend I did do some of my weekend retreat, which, let me show those to you. I showed them in the live yesterday, but I'll show them again. This is what I got done. So I did these little coasters. Hey, Ellie. The pumpkin, flower, the leaf, and the acorn. Hey, girl. Are you sending your secret message? Huh? Yeah? For you newbies, Ellie does send a secret message with her tail because she has a whipping tail. So when she comes over here and wants to be part of the whipping gab, that's her gab session. And then I finished this framed one. And this framed one. So I made a lot of progress on these. They're little, they don't take a long time. So got those done. And then these are fall related too. And they were part of the product review. I absolutely love these. These have chains, so you hang them up. Very pretty. I really like these. That one says welcome. And this one, thankful, grateful, blessed. These were really fun to do. So, got those done. At least I got some completions done, huh? Oh. And we're going to play Dropsy this morning. Nothing broke. And then, my next weekend retreat, and this will probably take me all weekend, is the one, all these were from Hobby Lobby. I'll be doing the wreath, the autumn wreath. And then I've got one more, and it's the one that's on the frame, and it's the pumpkin. Let's see if I can show you this right there. Yeah, so those are the two that I have left for the weekend retreat. So I'm on track with those at least. And then a couple of you had some suggestions about our next theme in October. Let me put some hand lotion on once again. My hands are just so dry. I apologize. My hands look awful. Let me get my lists out here. Let's see. We had Susan D said warm winter thoughts. And somebody else suggested snowy winter, but I forgot to write your name down, so let me know. And then Jess, I'm saying Jess did this because she did a diamond painting with this. Sweater weather. So those are all really, really good themes for October. So we will put them, or I'll put them in the poll, and you guys can vote what one you want. And I think I can put 3 things in there. So I'll get that poll up so that you guys can start voting. So you can get your winter retreat themes ready. Okay, so I forgot what I was doing. L. And I must say that I always, you guys tell me what YouTube channels you watch, and I'll go in and check them out. And one that kept coming up was, oh, now I gotta look again. Let me go in here because I forgot the name of it already. Diamonds and Washi. And that is for, oh, you know what? I didn't turn on my light. I wonder I can't see right. There we go. Diamonds and Washi, which is for the drills and chills. I think I finally got that right. Event that is going on. I know a lot of you are participating in that. So I thought, you know what? I need to check that out. And I'm in the process of watching one of her videos, which is, I didn't go, oh, that's not for me, type of thing. So it did get my interest up. So yeah, I'll be checking out more of her videos. But generally I have to get to know a YouTuber a little bit. See if I kind of relate or not. So maybe next year I'll try to do drills and chills. Not for sure what the criteria is for that. So, and don't let me know right now because I've got enough on my plate right now. I can only hold so much in my brain. So, anyway, yeah, so, and then, yes, Ross put up a video. It's only like 20 minutes, and he just talks about what he's been doing with his yarn projects, but it's the first video he's done in a month or so, I think. So I was pretty excited about that. So I did watch that last night. I couldn't wait for this morning. So it popped up, and yeah, I went right in and watched it. Not really for sure. I was getting kind of mixed vibes on what he was saying, so I don't know if he'll continue doing videos, his weekly or bi-weekly videos or not. He does shorts, but yeah, I wish it was like what it used to be. He would show his yarn, his projects, and whatnot, and he would do unboxings of his yarn. Have no idea what he's buying, but now, because he doesn't do that. And then he was doing diamond painting unboxings and showing those off, and yeah, I really miss all that. But I suppose that you could have YouTube burn out after as many years as what he's been doing it. I think he started in 2012, I'm thinking. So yeah, he's been around a long time. But it was nice to see him for more than 3 minutes with the short, so. Yeah, I used to always look forward to his videos. It was like, oh, did he post yet? Did he post? Yeah, there wasn't much for videos this weekend, so I missed the live with Mindy. I completely spaced it, and I did want to see that. I did watch the replay, so that's one good thing. You can always go back and watch the replay, but I wanted to be in the live. So I got it marked on my calendar for next Saturday. It's 4 o'clock my time, which I should, hopefully, I got to think, okay, so mine's 4 o'clock Tuesdays. Hers is 4 o'clock Saturday. So let's see, what else did we... It got muggy again yesterday. Oh my gosh. But I didn't turn on my AC. And last night, Ellie and I went to bed about 8. And I gave her night-night cookies. And she jumped into bed. I was so excited. And so I got into bed and she came right up and was cuddling me. Oh my goodness. I will take that. I miss it so much, her not cuddling. And but yeah, she jumped right up there all by herself. I am used to her before all of this stuff started. Just boom, boom, boom with her. You know, every night it was the same routine where we do the night-night cookies. She'd jump into bed and she'd always lay on my side. And then I'd have to scoot her over and so I could get into bed. And she'd cuddle up right next to me. And but with all the different issues going on right now, it hasn't been a happening. And I did sleep. I slept until 3. She got up. She probably got too warm. And she did get up during the night and went on the couch. I sleep so much better when she is next to me. I fall right to sleep. I don't even get to read. Yeah, it just relaxes me, and I slept the whole time, which is a good thing because I have not been sleeping well, so let's see, what else happened yesterday? We did the live. That was fun. I gotta ask the vet today if Ellie can go for leash walks. Because I think she's just getting stir crazy, you know. She's used to us going out on our walks, and she doesn't get to spend a lot of time outside because she's supposed to be calm. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so it's just a little crazy. Alrighty, got that done. So, finished that color. Ugh, man, I got a lot yet to do. Okay, so, oh, you know what? I didn't get the reader out. Let me grab it quick. Alrighty. Get fired up here. See what we have to show and tell today. Wow, you guys. We have a lot of emails. Oh my goodness. All right, we have to have it, have to have it, had to have it, have to have it. All right, so first up is going to be Mike. And he said he completed the Tower Bridge. And that's one that lights up. Yeah, I'm jealous. Come on. Well, come on. There we go. This is really pretty. It's a partial. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it turned out so good. And I love the blue in it. Yeah, that I like. All right, what else we got in here? Peggy B. Her update for the Chuckalong finished the first section. Oh, she's doing the... Is that Red Covered Bridge? Is that the name of it? Oh, look at those colors. Those colors are really a-poppin'. Whoa. Yeah, Red Covered Bridge. I have that one. I think that's the one I have in my stash. I don't know if he has two bridges. Come on. Okay, Jess. Okay, see what she says here. Progress update. Whoa, this one's popping too. Okay, she says, hi Granny, Ellie, and villagers. Here goes my progress pick. First column done on my Chuck. Into the Sunset, 93 by 70. So gorgeous. Wow, look at that. I don't have this one. That's going to be beautiful. Okay, and then next up is her Gobble Gobble canvas, Thanksgiving by Brian Wingett. Now, is he related to the other Wingett? I wonder. 80 by 60 from Dreamer Designs. 2 sections done. Planning to stretch this one out into November, so half a column per week. Wow, look at that. That's going to be gorgeous. Next up is the Bella Art Diamonds canvas called Happy Fall. 45 by 60 squares. Oh, 45 by 60 squares. Tons of color blocking. Now for the weekend retreats I completed this week. Look at those fall colors. Okay. Put me down in your book. Aren't these such cute little fall projects? Yesterday I went to Hobby Lobby and finally found some of the fall pieces that my store took forever to put out. So I'll have some more of those fall items to work on next week. Expect the Hobby Lobby haul email next week. It's been a while since I sent you a have to have it email. The last whip is my lion from last month. It's currently on my table being worked on today. Like I said before, all the navy is kind of boring, pushing through to get it done, but it may be finished later in the month. It's going to be stunning, but it's a struggle. All my other canvases are calling my name with their brighter colors. Have a great weekend. Hugs from Jess Diamond Paints. Fall, sweet fall. There's the sweater weather. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Okay, so let's get the book out here. Still need to transfer these over. Sorry, I just have not sat down and done that. All right. All right, so we got Jess. Jess, for some reason, you're not in the book. What happened? Why isn't my pen writing? There we go. So, let's see. You completed 1, 2, 3 fall projects. So you get 3 paw prints. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And Granny, I got 1 paw print, but I finished 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to say those other ones are fall projects, so I get 5 paw prints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So has anybody else completed a fall project? Okay. Alrighty then. Set that aside in case we have to use it again. All right. Majestic. Okay, and this is a pic of her whip that she's working on now, of course. Ellie is always in my thoughts. I'm a huge dog and cat lover. My Ellie just turned 1 year old on September 1st. Oh, we both have Ellies, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that kitty. Oh, I love the markings on that. That looks like a Harry Potter kitty. In the movie, Hermione's cat, I think. Didn't it look kind of like that? Beautiful. Oh my gosh, those stripes are just gorgeous. Next time, show us the face. I want to see her cute little face. I like your light. Better than my light. Yep, they have to join in on the fun, don't they? They have to see what we're doing, get our attention. Okay, Julia. She says, finish the Halloween square one from Julie S. Ooh, look at that. It says, welcome. Boo. So that's a Halloween. I'm going to take it as a fall one. Let's see if you're in here, Julia. You said leaves, but that's kind of a fall one, isn't it? So we'll give you a paw print because you completed one Halloween. And oh, send another picture. Let's look at this one. There, that's a better picture. That's cute. Okay, Susan D. Hi, Granny, Ellie, and villagers. Making some progress on my September projects. Chuckalong Week 1, Red Covered Bridge, and Gobbler Farms for drills and chills, and Gobble Gobble events. Hope Ellie does okay at her vet appointment. Keeping you, Ellie, and villagers in my prayers. Come on. There we go. So here's her Chuckalong progress. That is just beautiful. And Gobble Gobble. Boy, look at those turkeys. Love the fall colors. Oh my goodness. All those oranges and red, or gold colors. And okay. And Julia again, she gets another paw print because she okay, there you go, Julia. Got another paw print. She finished the wreath. Oh my gosh, I can hardly wait to do mine now. That is so pretty. I think somebody was suggesting that because you have this open space here, you could put something behind that and hang it. That would be pretty, wouldn't it? Okay, and Joan, she said, hi, Granny. Sorry, the attached picture is sideways, but I thought you'd like to see Festive Fireplace completed. It is stunning and was so much fun to do. There's an Ellie dog in it too. Hugs to all, aka Joan. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about that I may just have to lay down drills on. It is absolutely gorgeous. And it's got a lot of kitties in it. And there's the Ellie dog. Just, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous canvas. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. I just think that is beautiful. And Kathy G, gobble gobble tell you wobble progress pic. Oh my goodness. Hang on a minute here. Made it. Okay. And she says, "Hi, Granny Julie and fellow villagers. Here is my progress on the Gobbler Farms by Donna Gelsinger. 69.9 by 87.4 centimeters square drills. The drill field is perfect and am really loving the color palette on this one. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie, Kathy G." I agree. I love fall colors. So yeah, Julie S is doing gobble gobble till you wobble. I like that. For September, October, and November. I'm going to start mine in October, and it'll have to go until past November because I know I won't finish it because it is huge. But that's okay. No pressure, no stress. Do what makes you happy. Mike sent us a googly eyes picture from Facebook. He's always carry googly eyes with you. You never know when you might need them. Oh my gosh, this is great. Okay, I'm going to supersize this a little bit. Oh my gosh, that is great. I love that. Oh, Mike, thanks for sharing that. Yeah, we're a googly eyes channel here. And he said, Mike said on his bridge canvas that he's hoping they will bring out a Big Ben one that I've seen a LED light up on one of it, but it's sold out. So he did send a close-up picture of that again. Oh, I hope you get it, Mike. And Eileen says, just a second here, I need to scroll. I got a bunch of have-to-habits here. Boy, you guys have been busy. All right, she says, "I guess I'm trying to hold my spot as president in Spill Your Drills. Good grief. Now I have to sit and sort these for my Halloween canvas. You must tell me where you got your vacuum for picking up drills. Please. I could not believe I did it again with multiple containers of drills. Oh my goodness." Oh, not good. Oh dear. I think you moved up to CEO. Mike, she kicked you out of that chair. Or I guess there can be two CEOs, right? Let me look. I think Mike is the CEO. His, oh, it's been a while back. He's had drills on top of this refrigerator, and he opened the refrigerator, and guess what? Yeah, he had drills all over the place. Yeah. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, Mike has held that title, but I think, Eileen, you're going to be CEO with Mike. Yeah, you moved way up from president to CEO. So we're going to take you off as CEO now. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right, Kathy G. Weekend retreat progress. Oh, she did this other one. I still have to do this one. Maybe next weekend. Hi, Granny and Villagers. Wanted to share my progress on the fall theme for weekend retreat. This one is from Hoblob. Loving the vibrant colors. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie, Kathy G. I know, isn't that pretty? I'll probably do all the white and then the colors. That's generally what I do when I have those big color blocking backgrounds. And it just makes everything else pop. In my mind, that is beautiful. Okay, and Margie, just sharing this week's progress on Sierra River Falls. Okay, let's take a look. Oh my goodness, look at that one. Look at the pop and sizzle on that. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Look at those trees. You're going right along, Margie. Wow. That's what our skies look like when we have fires. That's what it reminds me of. There's a fire in the background. Oh my goodness. And it looks like this is a waterfall right here. And then it's winding its way down to the stream, maybe. Gorgeous. Yeah, I got my picture in yesterday for my progress update. All right, Becky H is up next for show and tell. Okay, hi Granny and Villagers. Here is a completion of my first Halloween weekend retreat. It's a small 40 by 50 dreamer design that was lovely and very quick to do. There was a ton of color and line blocking, so it only took me 4 days to do. It's called Halloween Gnome and Cat with 9 special drills. Wow! For future ones for September and October, I will continue the theme of Halloween with 2 Spanglers and Hocus Pocus gnomes in motion and possibly another one in October. We'll see how things go. My Chuckalong, oh, let's look at this one before we get to the Chuck. That is gorgeous. So that's another fall Halloween. You know what? I don't know if you guys want to participate in this or not, but I'm putting you in. So she completed one, so she gets a paw print. There we go. All right. Look at that kitty. You got a crow. Looks like they're in the graveyard. Cute pumpkins. Okay. I like the stars. My Chuckalong whip is huge, with over 104,000 drills, called Wild Africa. I am also enhancing it with the set from dpwithsparklers.com. I still have a long ways to go on it, but I'm hoping I will make better progress so I can finish it in September, as last week I had 3 medical appointments that took up much of 3 afternoons. This has been posted in Mindy's site. Yours is looking great as well. And with the way you, with Julie's help, sectioned it off, will give you a great chance of finishing it this month. Good luck with your appointment, and I pray that Ellie gets the help that she needs. Your DP sister, Becky. That is gorgeous. Wow. I like the flamingo in that. Sorry, I'm just taking it all in. Oh, and look at, is that a parrot up there? Or not a parrot, what do you call that? Those kind of birds. Maybe it is a parrot. Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the progress on that one too. That is just popping. All right, Julie S. Michael's Retail Therapy. Okay, she said, good morning, Granny and my fellow villagers. This could have been a have to have it, but I already completed them, so thought I'd share. My sister and I got in a fight, well, a verbal argument, well, let's just call it a heated discussion. Anyway, after we yelled, cried, and perhaps threw a couple things, we hugged, laughed, and then went shopping at Michael's in Oregon City. We got her some Halloween decorations. We got Sophia some watercolor paints, but most of their Halloween diamond painting stuff was gone since it's 40% off. However, there were 2 boxes that just happened to be by the Halloween diamond painting shelf, and I happened to open the box just to peek and found some acrylic table toppers. They are smaller than the ones from Hobby Lobby and have larger gems, so I think they are more for children or for a quick small project. Regular price $4.99, but they were 40% off. There were 4 styles. I got 2. I have attached the pics of the 4 styles and pics of the 2 that I purchased and completed. Hope everyone has a perfect week. Julie S. All right. Oh my goodness, that is adorable. Those are quick projects. Those are cute, Julie. Would they take you about half an hour to do? Those would be good for Sophia, right? Okay, and then she says, Sophia helped me complete the snowflowers in a watering can from Hobby Lobby to give to her mom. I have included pics with Allie's permission. Hope everyone has a perfect week. And there she is. Ooh, is she a lefty? She's a southpaw, looks like. looks like she's having fun. Oh, there she goes, laying down those drills. Look how she holds her tray. Now that's a professional. Ooh, now I passed on that one, but that is pretty. Oh, I like that. Oh, I guess that's the last one. So there you are, diamond painting. Very cute. Okay, Susan D is next. Boy, you guys really were doing a lot over the weekend. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, Susan says, I completed a few off-canvas items for the weekend retreat. The leaves will go on my Charlie Brown tree. I have 6 more to do, and the other will hang in my front window. Praying everything goes well for Ellie at the vet. Hugs and prayers for you both. Susan D. Oh my gosh, where did you get that, Susan? I love that basket. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, so... Okay, just a second, Ellie. Let me just finish this. Okay, this is Susan D. So she completed 2 things. And I want to go back here. Okay, Julie. I need to put her down here too. Okay, so she says she completed 1, 2, 3, I believe. Is that right? And she's got her kitty, her ghost, and the sunflower. Okay. Okay, Ellie. All right, I'm going to put this on pause because Ellie just came up to me that she needs to go outside and probably get her breakfast. I think she's finally ready. She's telling me. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I made it back. So let's go to our gab session. I'm running a little bit behind here, so let's see what we can see in our gab. She didn't want to come in, so it took me a little bit longer. Out there, and I got some hot coffee beside me to drink while we gab. Okay, made it in there. All right, up first is going to be the fan sales product review I did, and Julie S. said, love them both. Thanks for completing them and showing off all the sparkles. Yeah, aren't those pretty? And Eileen said, I really like them both. Thank you for showing us the completion of the products. It really helps to see it as a whole. And Cindy, thank you for the wonderful review. I love those and have some projects to do in between my large one. I know it's hurricane season, but I still love fall, bringing back memories. And Sparkles, Northern Sparkles. I love how you do product reviews, Granny. Thanks for sharing. My favorite is the first one. For me, I'm thankful for my family, both online and here in this amazing community and in real life. I'm grateful to wake up each morning, and I'm blessed by the hand of the Lord each day. Yes, I agree. And Majestic. Love them both. My favorite is Welcome. Thanks for showing us these beautiful fall hanging decorations. And Jewels. Love them. I must have the thankful, grateful, blessed one. Yes, that one is my favorite too. And Beth112453 said, they are both stunning. Would look nice in the center of a wreath. Have a great week. Yeah, and yeah, that's what I had mentioned. If you put something, a picture or something in that, that would be stunning. And Susan D said, love them both. Fan Sales has a really nice selection of products. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, I agree. And they did send me an email back and want me to pick out some more. So I might find some more holiday stuff, see what they have in there. I know they have tons. It's always a hard decision. Margie, both are really nice. Fave is thankful, grateful, blessed. Yeah, I think that's a fan favorite. Mama Blackie, Sabbath. They are both pretty, but the welcome one is my favorite. I like how you show us what they look like when they arrive and then what they look like when they're completed. Once the gems are on, they just come alive. Yes, I agree. And Kathy G says, both are really nice. Oh, no, wait a minute. Nice fall hangings. My favorite is the welcome. Ooh, another fan favorite. And is that Lisad? Like them both. All right, is that in on that Gab session? For some reason, my scroller's acting up again. Wonder if it needs to be charged. Probably. Okay, and then we got a comment here from Sparkles on the live. And she said, watching on the replay. Sorry I missed the live. That was a beautiful fall canvas you did. Hoping to get back to laying down drills this week. Okay, and then up next is the, oh, this is an oldie. The unboxing I did of Chuck Penson, Faith Runs Deep, Rachel, and I think Rachel's new, so welcome in. She says, I got this one, but I haven't started on it yet. I gotta get my keyboard out here. All right. Okay, let me scroll down. Okay, this is our weekend retreat Gab. Jan says, great whip and gab, Granny. Best of luck to Candace on her shoulder surgery. I hope those shoulder injuries don't have anything to do with our diamond painting. I have completed Festive Fireplace. You're going to love it. It's beautiful. Hope Ellie's ear gets better soon. Hugs, aka Joan. Margie, great whip and gab and show and tell. Wait, did I hear a blast from the past? Was that Ellie giving us a secret message? I think so. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, she gave us a secret message today. Candace, hi Granny, Ellie, and villagers. Granny, I have the Festive Fireplace in my stash. Hopefully, when you do it, I can do it with you. I'm praying for you and for Ellie. It is so wonderful you are reaching people all over the world. That is awesome. You have a very fun channel that emerges all enjoy with you. Thank you for the prayers. Hugs to you and Ellie. And we're still praying for ya. And Cindy, we have lots of thunderstorms every afternoon here. It's a great day to work on my large haunted house and pumpkin canvas. I wanted to do some of my Michael's hanging ones, but I can't put this painting down. Ellie is so cute. She's, I think those coasters, but she didn't finish her sentence there, so got cut off. Okay, and then Mike, hello Linda. Was funny today, was watching Salvage Hunters and totally forgot about the UK government siren alert, LOL, that they send to all UK mobiles, LOL, was so loud nearly fell out of my seat. Ooh, I love your pink glasses. It matches your silicone. Release paper. Linda, Ellie is adorable. She's keeping you safe with the thunderstorms. Love the song. You made have to have it. So funny. Julie, S. One is lush, such a welcoming painting. Smell-o-vision. You're funny, Linda. Unfortunately, Tower Bridge doesn't light up. Oh, I thought it did. I haven't tried the putty pins yet. I love the Halloween and the Skullosaurs. I love skulls. I thought it did light up. Whoop, my bad. And Susan D. Warm winter thoughts was me, Granny. Ooh, okay, let me get that back out. Did I already put that down? And some of this is from the live, so yes, I did get you down, Susan. Okay. Sparkles, great gab and show and tell, Granny. Prayers and hugs to all that need them, including Ellie. Yes, those fall shapes that you're doing for the weekend retreat are coasters. If you're going to use those, be sure to seal them first so they don't get ruined. Yeah, well, I tried sealing my other ones and that didn't work out so good for me for some reason. So, I don't know. Maybe I need to get some different sealer. I have the, what sealer do I have? Dot sticks. Is this my sealer? I have, no, this isn't it. That's for the canvases. Hold on. Get my sealer out here. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. I'm using this from Art Skills. Well, no, I didn't use this before, but this is what I have now. So I'll try sealing them with that and see if that works for me. I can't remember what the other seal is, too long ago. Mama Sabbath. do the Christmas one for Jingle Drills, which runs for November, December by Emerald and Fairy Lights. Oh, man, I don't think I can get in on another event. Maybe next year. I got lots of snow scenes, so. Kathy's Diamond Delights and Hauls. Hi, lazy retired granny. Can you put my little 5-year-old nephew on your prayers list? He was camping with his parents today and was riding his bike and went down a hill and lost control of the bike and ran right into a parked van that was at the campsite. They said he has about a quarter-size gash in his head. You can see part of his skull. That's how deep it is. Thank goodness the owner of the van that he ran into was a doctor and got the bleeding to stop before paramedics got there. They were at the hospital now, and we're just waiting on word on how he's doing. If you can keep Wyatt in your prayers, I'd appreciate it. Oh, yes, definitely. We'll put him on the prayer list. And then Jenny says, prayers for the little guy. And then Kathy responded, just got word that he doesn't have a concussion. They stitched him up and they let him go home. So thank God he'll be okay. I'm thankful the owner of the van he ran into was a doctor who right away helped stop the bleeding before the paramedics came. And Laura says, prayer for a speedy recovery. Yeah, you got some replies here. So we will put him on our prayer list. So, whoops, I can't even type. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, so let's get our book out here. Oh my goodness, I got lots of stuff out, don't I? Okay, and we'll go back to our prayer list, which is Wyatt. Which is Kathy. There we go. Got it. He is on our list that he has a speedy recovery. Okay, and then Angela, lovely paintings today. I would love to see that painting unboxed. I am from South Wales, UK. Thanks for sharing. Oh, yeah, I had asked, I think, where Angela was from. I didn't realize that's where you were at. Oh, I'd love to see some pictures from South Wales. Dari says, hello, Granny, Ellie, and everyone. My husband has been in bed for 2 days after his foot surgery. He came into the living room and Champ, which is their dog, started barking and growling, trying to make him get back into bed. And Majestic said, "Aw, our fur babies know what's best. Hope he feels better soon. Prayers." Yeah, they're already on our list, our prayer list. Okay, and Susan D says, oh, no. The live, Jewel said, hi everyone, watching the replay. Okay, and I think that's all in our gab session. Yep. Alrighty. So let me put this stuff away here. There we go. And now we have two things to show at the end of the video. So we got this one and this one. Let me put my stamp up here. There we go. Scoot that over. Yes, we need to be thankful, grateful, and blessed. Thank you so much for stopping by and visiting with me. You know, I always appreciate it. And be sure you hit the like button so I know you like the video. It's the only way I have, well, other than your comments and how many views, but it's one way for me to know if you like the video or not. So with that, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to go get busy because I've only got an hour to get everything done here before we rush out the door for our busy morning. So, let's see, reminders, have to have it, need to be in by tomorrow. And we have our live tomorrow at 4 my time here in Salem, Oregon. And yeah, send your update photos of what you're laying down drills on, or pictures of your area, where you live, or where you're cruising around and all that good stuff. Just email those to me and we'll share it here on Show and Tell. And comments down below so we have something to gab about tomorrow morning. And with that, I'm going to let you go. So, as always, enjoy God's gifts for today and every day. Be thankful, grateful, and blessed. So count your blessings, be blessed, give blessings, have a blessed day. And you know what? I will jibber jabber with you later.